So we have a massive giant explosion in Erbil that just happened. These are all from the past 24 hours. We had kamikaze drone strikes deployed by the Iranian regime, struck the Kurdish opposition bases in northern Iraq. So that's number one. Number two, we have Hamas agreed to a draft disarmament framework. This is again in the past 24 hours, but there's a lot of skepticism regarding whether both sides will actually fulfill the multi-stage peace plan. I would, if I was a betting man, I would bet on not. Then we have the third one. We have proxies of the Islamic Republic launch a drone strike on Egyptian port. Guys, the war is expanding. First, we're going to Ukraine. Now we're going all the way to Egypt is being dragged into the war. The geographic area where this war is being covered is basically getting more. Now we're getting to North Africa. So Egyptian port infrastructure near the Suez Canal. So now we get three ports, three waterways, guys. We had the Strait of Hormuz. We have the Bab el-Mandab. Now we have the Suez Canal. So Bab el-Mandab, Strait of Hormuz, and now Suez Canal is being added. So sparking major security alarms across global trade routes. And then the fourth one is, if you guys want to talk about the mass Islamic invasion of Spain in the city of, I don't know how to. People keep hearing the pronunciations. Sutea, Sitia, Situa. I don't know how to pronounce this.
My voice is gone. Cuenta.
There's no endo. Cuenta?
I know, doesn't. It's Spanish.
It's just Spanish.
It's Spanish. Cuenta. Okay, Cuenta. Wow, that's pretty misleading. Cuenta. There's a major European border crisis there. So quickly, I will explain each one of these now that you know the headlines. So the kamikaze drone strikes rocked Erbil, causing massive fireballs and heavy damage to Kurdish party base. Which, you know what, I don't mind that at all. The attack was conducted by the Iranian regime as part of the continuous military campaign against northern Iraq. When it comes to the separatist groups and the Islamic Republic fighting each other, I think go at it as much as you want. I wish you both success. Air defense batteries near U.S. facilities in Erbil were activated. I feel bad for the Kurdish people in Iraq, okay, but if any separatist groups bases are being taken out, that's fine. And American warplanes scrambled to protect the region. Also, let me be clear, I also don't think the border integrity of Iraq being violated. I'm against that as well. So the attacks by the Islamic Republics have repeatedly hit camps, civilian homes. Yep, that's bad, actually. And opposition headquarters in Iraqi Kurdistan throughout July. So that's that. The Hamas one that I hope a lot of you have something to say about, because I want, especially Sapir, I want to hear what you think about this, because I'm very skeptical about this being meaningful at all, about it being anything. So Hamas conditionally accepted a draft roadmap for phased disarmament in Gaza. U.S. President Donald Trump praised the deal brokered by the Board of Peace as a historic breakthrough. So, guys, Board of Peace is President Trump's basically competition to United Nations, which I celebrate, but I don't celebrate this plan. I think competition to United Nations is good. So the plan relies on independent verification rather than trust, transferring weapons to a neutral Palestinian committee. Yeah, Palestinian committee, basically one terrorist group giving weapons to another terrorist group. So that's what it sounds like to me, Palestinian committee. Anything Palestinian is terroristic. Implementation faces major risk due to political resistance in Israel and attempts by the regime in Iran to sabotage the deal. The process could take up to 350 days, meaning the threat posed by Hamas is far from immediately over. And then the other one that I just talked about was the drone strike hit a US-owned gas tanker in the Egyptian Mediterranean port. I can't read the first name. I wish it was written in Arabic. It would be easier to pronounce for me. Egyptian cabinet confirmed the blaze was a deliberate air attack near the Suez Canal. Maritime security experts heavily attribute the attack to proxy forces backed by the Iranian regime. The strike threatens global shipping routes alternative to the Persian Gulf and the Red Sea. Egypt joined an international maritime defense coalition to protect regional waterways. Saudi Arabia is trying to, by the way, make a coalition of Arab countries and also not just Arab countries, but all countries to push back against the Islamic Republic.
My name is Armin Navabi. I'm an Iranian political analyst with decades of experience fighting the Islamic regime inside and outside of Iran. Make sure you follow me for more, and also make sure you join our discussion group. I'm there almost every single day. Come talk to me there and the rest of the people there in our group calls. It's a great place to meet and talk to people who like talking about politics. The link is in the description and or in the bio. You could also get there by scanning the QR code on the screen. See you there.